What is going on, Rivera? We're back and we're playing some more Madden 24 online head-to-head. Today we are back, and today as of yesterday, today it's Monday, January 8th, the National Championship game. The NFL season has concluded, and we have some news to get to as the season has come to an end, and we move towards the playoffs. So without further ado, let's get into it. Our first piece of news comes from the Seattle Seahawks. The Seattle Seahawks have decided to release Frank Clark. I don't know why, but they did. It's just so maybe he could sign with a contender or something. I don't know, because the Seahawks didn't make the playoffs. The playoffs are fucking set. We have on the AFC side, the 1 seed is Baltimore, the 2 seed is Buffalo, the 3 seed is Kansas City, the 4 seed is Houston, the 5 seed is Cleveland. The 6 seed is Miami. And the 6 seed is Pittsburgh. The 7 seed... the 6 seed is Miami. The 7 seed is Pittsburgh. Yeah. In the NFC side, number 1 seed is San Francisco. Number 2 is Dallas. 3 is Detroit. 4 is Tampa Bay, 5 is Philadelphia, 6 is the LA Rams, and 7 is Green Bay. Yeah. Our next piece of news comes from the Baltimore Ravens. The Baltimore Ravens have signed former New York Jets running back Dalvin Cook to their practice squad. He hasn't made their official roster yet, but the Jets released him earlier in the week, and then as soon as he cleared waivers, he signed with the Ravens. So that should bring some running back depth to them. And now the two pieces of news, which make this video. So let's get into it. The first big piece of news comes. Hold on. Comes from the Atlanta Falcons. Let's get into it. The Atlanta Falcons have decided to finally fire Taylor Heineke. I guess I'll run with Taylor Heineke. I was gonna go with Desmond Ridder, but they finally decided to fire head coach Arthur Smith. Arthur Smith is gone. He's out of Atlanta. Thank God. He was ruining their franchise. If you guys didn't fucking...
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Cleveland Browns Stadium on the shores of Lake Erie. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap.
He drafted
as it'll be the
Bijan
Atlanta
Robinson,
Falcons
Kyle Pitts, and Drake London, and totally misutilized them. So
the veteran Dustin Hopkins
everyone's been praying for him.
What? Underway here in Cleveland.
What?
Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line. Now a first carry here for Robinson. He'll get this to the 24, and it's second down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
On second down, another shot for Robinson. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
So I thought we'd play it on first
with this offensive precarious position. We know the security point of attack, especially against the big body guys in the middle of this day, has got to be priority one.
Throw left side, taking in Jefferson. And a a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the first down.
Punt the ball.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that's going to make it 4th down. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away.
All right.
A 47-yard punt, maybe a couple
Arthur
on the
Smith
return. And the Browns will
been
take
fired
over
last year,
1st
or the year
and 10.
before. He should too. The Falcons are a good fucking team too. Like, they're literally a quarterback and a head coach away from probably winning a playoff game.
1st and 10.
I know it's a crazy statement to say, but it's true.
That's complete. It's Elijah Moore. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
The handoff to Ford up the middle. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
I have no idea.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
But it's a good move that the Falcons decided to finally get rid of Arthur Smith.
Looking for 2 yards here on 3rd down. Flacco.
Pick that. Good shit, AJ Terrell.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
AJ Terrell.
Boy, Brandon,
Nice
that's what I'd call an ill-advised pass right there on 3rd down.
Hold on. Let me see who's better. I'm putting Desmond Ridder in. I'm sorry, but...
Oh boy, oh boy. Thanks for your help, man. You're so awesome.
Or two to keep the drive going. Instead, he's trying to hit a home run. You've got to really like your chances if you're going to take a shot like that.
Just running.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he'll work down inside the 45.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
What we're seeing so far as a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back.
There we go.
The pressure
We got this.
on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
There we go.
There they go screen. It's complete.
Get the first.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
I like this. Let's go. Come on, Ridder.
Off the play fake, it's Ridder.
Get that. Put your toes. There you go. Johnny.
And he is out of bounds.
I feel like it's Arthur Smith's play calls.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short. Robinson, he'll try the left side. And he'll go down here right around the 24-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another 1st down. And look, they had great field position to start, but boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off.
Oh, Drake. Good try. That's the end of the first quarter.
No score.
Ugh, sorry, I just woke up from the fucking nap. I'm a little exhausted. Still. Like, I'm a little, like, trying to wake myself up right now. Let's go Piego Slawcross. Here we go. Actually, run inside zone.
Robinson up the middle.
Oh, that was
Knocking
dope.
on the door now is a good run there.
Good shit,
Gonna take
Bijan.
this to about the 10-yard line.
Red zone up.
A solid pickup at 13 sets him up first and goal. Looking to throw it here. Ritter. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before.
They really want me to run the
He was
stretch.
right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Oh. Oh, yeah, Bijan. What a juke.
For a Falcon touchdown.
Bijan Robinson.
Bijan Robinson. A 10-yard touchdown run.
Look at this.
And the Falcons post
What a
the first
run.
points of the ball game as they take the
It was
lead
supposed to be
here
an
in this
HB
second
stretch.
quarter.
I stopped
You
it.
get in a second and long situation down here in the red zone. I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass.
Disgusting.
Bring some pressure. So this
I
is kind of
stopped.
a tendency
I stopped
breaker
and it
here
kept going.
to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it
Oh,
all the
yeah.
way into the end zone.
Bang.
Koo able to connect
7-0.
on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
Let's go, Bijan.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Got nice.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Now it's Flacco. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Weak blitz one.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Flacco.
Pick that. Okay. Or get toasted. Like, unbelievable.
Inside the 30. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Well, for teams that like to play man coverage, the corner routes can be tough on them because of the ability of getting into it. Sometimes you're squaring it off. Sometimes you're just rounding it. Sometimes there's a fake. Sometimes there's not. That makes it very, very difficult for a DB to stay with it.
On the ground, it's Ford. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Draw play to Ford.
Okay.
Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. Seemed like they picked an excellent time there, Charles, to go with the draw play.
They certainly did. Caught him a little over-eager trying to get into the backfield and get to the quarterback. They used their speed and their aggressiveness against them, didn't they?
Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
60 pinch.
Here's 2nd and 2 now from the 3. They run with Ford.
Nice.
He is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
That's a really
60 out jacks
there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Gonna hunt the ball.
Flacco to throw here on 3rd down.
Pick that. Nice.
Looking end
That
zone,
works.
but it's incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row.
How long? He's going for it.
He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're saying.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell.
Oh, come on, guys.
Njoku pulls this one in. He's got it for a Cleveland touchdown. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Browns are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
It's fine.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have, and you absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback.
It's fine.
But I have to
Get
think
it back,
that they're
boys. Get it
probably
back.
still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
Get it back. Get it back. Get it back.
All even at 7 now as they kick
Get it back.
away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts.
Inside post
As the
there.
clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Ritter back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Ritter will set up to throw it. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit.
Right there.
So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice, an ambitious effort, but it's
I don't know how young Ray Cook misses a 58-yard field goal.
You're watching
7-7.
the NFL on EA Sports.
Do we get ball or do they get ball? I think they get ball.
And we welcome you back live now
Whatever.
inside the booth alongside
We got this.
Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon.
Bradley
Set and
Pinion.
ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the 3rd quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Pick that. That was
Certainly
insane.
am. I'm with you on that one, and we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Pick that. Thank you.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's
Jesse Bates.
Picked up by Jesse Bates.
Go down.
Inside
Oh, yeah.
the 20. And he takes this one back
Jesse Bates.
into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown.
Let's go.
But Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick 6.
And
Oh, yeah,
Brandon,
Jesse.
How often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In case of a defense, they want to end with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
Coup now for the point after.
Boom.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Falcons 14.
All right, here we go.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Oh, all right. Gonna get your delay again, I
Play
guess.
clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Is this guy raging? Is this guy fucking actually raging right now? That's funny. That's
Now
two.
problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
One
That
more.
flag
He's gonna
accepted,
get
and it
kicked.
backs the offense up a little bit.
And he gets kicked. Okay. That's a W. A win is a win is a win. $25-34. And let's get into our next piece of news, I guess. So our next piece of news comes from right here. The Washington Commanders. So let's get into it. The Washington Commanders have decided to fire their head coach. Okay, we have Sam Howell. Perfect. Ooh, we're facing the Jets. They have decided to fire their head coach, Ron Rivera, after a bunch of disappointing years in Washington. He never succeeded in Washington.
This is the NFL on EA Sports as we welcome you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey.
I can see
Coming
that
up,
being
we've got what should prove
Caleb
to be
Williams
a good
potentially,
one,
or
as
Drake
it'll be
May.
the Washington Commanders taking on the
Whichever
New
one
York
they want to go
Jets.
with. So they want a new head coach to team up with their new potential quarterback, I would assume, because I'm assuming they're not going to stick with Sam Howell when they have the number 2 overall pick.
And we are underway from MetLife Stadium.
But yeah, Riverboat Ron is no longer the head coach of the Commanders. Ron Rivera's gone.
19, so
From the Commanders, Arthur Smith's gone to the Falcons. So I thought we could play Ron Rivera's last game as a Washington Commanders. So let's get it. Cover 6. Here we go. Oh, you put Rodgers in. That's cute.
Right to the air is Rodgers.
Nice.
And incomplete to open things up.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best
Cover
part for
6.
him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
2nd and 10. Throwing is Rodgers.
Wow.
And able to find down on Lazard. And he's tackled at the 38, but they doubled their yardage. The play started at the 19, and they gained 19.
Cover 6.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. In motion right is Wilson. He's going to get it on the jet sweep. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Cover 6. Wow. What is this defense? Cover 6, cover 6, cover 6.
Diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. Over the middle, complete. That's Hall. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you
Cover
create
hole.
those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
You know, on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so.
This guy hasn't
Gets
ran the ball
everyone
once
involved.
yet.
They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Rodgers wants to change the look.
Delay game.
Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Cover 1 hole.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. They fake the give. Now Rodgers.
Wow. Wow, guys.
There's a short one caught by Uzama.
Unbelievable.
But not before reaching the 30. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. On play action, it's Rodgers.
Pick, what are you doing?
And a completion to Wilson. And he gets it all the way down inside.
What the fuck are you guys doing?
And mark him at
Pinch
the 5.
Bucko.
Rodgers to throw once more.
Get him.
And
Nice.
he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be
Couple more.
2nd and goal. Here's Rodgers.
Pick that. No.
Taking in left side, it's Wilson. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's
Cover
put up
2,
or
man.
shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go
Pick
for
that.
it?
No.
And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown.
What are you doing?
Tyler Conklin.
Was that actually a touchdown? It didn't look like it.
And the Jets will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. They gotta love that.
Oh, that was.
9-play drive results in 6 points.
That means they're doing the dictating. That means that they've described how the game's going to go. They're playing at their tempo, at their
Okay.
pace. If you're on the other side of the ball, if you're playing defense, defense is not methodical. They've got to go in there and shake things
Fine.
up.
Get it back. Get it back. Get it back. Let's get it back.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Now it's Crowder. Now it's Crowder.
Oh,
And he returns this to the 22.
RPO power alert bubble.
At their own 22-yard line.
Howell and the Commanders come up now 1st and 10 at their own 22.
All right, here we go.
Complete out to Samuel on the quick throw. So the completion gets him just a yard.
PA
And
cross
that'll bring
it.
up 2nd down.
Hit Curtis Samuel over the top.
Now they go play action with
Yup. No! No!
Too much as down he goes.
Bullshit.
It's
Chip
a
dig
7-yard
7-star.
loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down.
Partner, the Mike linebacker, the middle linebacker.
Like, why?
So many different responsibilities. How excited do you think he was to get home with that blitz?
Yeah, he wants a sack. He got it.
Okay. Okay, Curtis, just don't. Just don't catch the ball. That's fine. That's fine. I get it.
Enforce the incompletion.
Tressway on 4th down is sent out to punt. This is fielded at the 27.
Oh, yeah.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Unbelievable. I had Curtis Samuel over the top.
Second quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here as they get set to start their drive with
It's
a
okay.
1st and
It's fine.
10.
Cover 3, Cloud.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they'd really have all the momentum on their side.
Cover
You just
6.
wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time? Let's keep doing it until they stop us. Or
Okay.
go to a different
All right, guys.
section in the playbook.
3 of you just stand around Allen Lazard.
They want a repeat of their first drive.
Cover 2 men.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Now Rodgers.
Sit down. Jonathan Allen.
Escape, and down he goes. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Here's Rodgers to throw.
Nice.
Trying to get it to Cobb, and it's intercepted. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. And he will bring this one back.
Let's go.
An interception return for a Commander's touchdown. Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets them on the board first, CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick 6.
And I know from experience throughout the week, when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll
Good
take
shit, boys.
care of it. We'll get a few pick 6s and score ourselves. You're just kidding?
Bang.
But how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. We scored. Hey, offense, can you keep up with us?
Extra point by Sly is up and good, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Cover 3, Cloud.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
Cover 6.
10 yards is the pickup. Good enough for a Jet 1st down. On play action, Rodgers.
Nice.
And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football.
Cover 9,
but
show 2.
let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. And again, it's Rodgers.
Wow,
This
guys.
pass out wide the hole.
What are we doing?
He gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. The Jet
Cover
passing
6.
game in rhythm. They've got another first. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Room to maneuver at the 35. And down to the 27-yard line. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. He gets it underneath to Hall. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Second quarter,
Cover
2
6.
minutes to go. Tie ball game. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. First down now with that clock rolling. Rodgers going to throw. He dumps this one off here to Hall. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Rodgers in control as he hurries his guys to the line. Hall on a give up the middle. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. To throw is Rodgers.
Wow.
He's got his running back out of the backfield. Touchdown, Jets. Breece Hall
All right.
from 3 yards
Nice block
out.
there.
And the Jets have taken the lead. Zerline good with a PAT. And that makes the score 14-7.
All right. It's fine.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. This taken in at the goal line.
Keep going.
Oh, a good return
No!
up past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across
That would have been
the
dope,
35
bruh.
to the 36.
Post wheel shallow.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Washington.
Disgusting. Jahan Dotson.
Jahan Dotson, 64 yards. And the Commanders are an extra point away
Disgusting.
from tying the ball game here in the final minute.
Took him
of
over the
first
top.
half.
Absolutely
Slide off for the extra
disgusting.
point.
14-14.
And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
Absolutely disgusting.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Cover 9 show 2.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they've got just under 50 seconds, so time enough to try to work their way downfield if they so choose. And check down complete to Hall. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 19 yards there on the catch and run. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now Rodgers. And he will find his man on the outside. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards.
Cover 2
and
man.
that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. From midfield, here's Rodgers.
Wow.
A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 33. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got
Cover 2
another
man.
1st. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now it's Rodgers.
Pick that. Nice.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Commanders are going to get the football here as he gets
Hudson.
this up past the 20-yard line. And that now 2 interceptions thrown in the
Scat.
2nd quarter.
And you know, a lot of people look at these guys and they think to themselves that maybe, possibly, they're still thinking about the first one. And they probably are. I think in this case, he's just trying to atone for the 1st interception. Tried a little bit too hard, maybe forced it a bit, and instead created a 2nd one.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. That good for 19 and a 1st down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you
Tight
get
end
him.
wheel.
Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the 1st down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
Foul to the air on 1st and 10. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Now a timeout signaled for. They'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
No.
Will be taken down. The Jets get it for the sack. Now a timeout.
All right, Hail Mary time, I guess.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. And Howe will throw it. That one downfield for Dotson. And that's going to be incomplete.
Halftime, it's 14-14.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
We get ball, I think, right?
Welcome back.
Yep.
Charles and I
Let's go,
settled
baby.
into the booth ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
I'll take it out.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
Bro, I'm getting so close.
Right at the 25-yard line, so the same result had he opted for the touchback.
RPO power alert bubble.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Ooh, sauces.
This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back to Robinson now on 1st down.
Oh, Brian.
And strong running there as
yes,
he's across
Brian.
midfield and down to the 49.
PA cross it.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Oh, yeah.
Faking the handoff. Howell.
No. Get that. Nice.
This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
I'll take that.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson.
Hold the blocks, hold the blocks. The first one.
Able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before that he always told his runners,
touchdown.
Run the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shake.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Commanders. Brian Robinson Jr. taking it in from the 20. And the Commanders have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Cover 6.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and
Cover one hole.
incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
I thought you were going to run the ball.
Throwing is Rodgers.
Nice.
And Rodgers intercepted a third time.
Take this one back.
Picked
Oh,
up
yeah.
by Quan Martin. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown.
Let's go.
Well, Charles, just some visibly frustrated players and coaches on that sideline right now because those halftime adjustments didn't work. The turnover problems continuing here
What
in
a
the second
grab.
half, and the defense now sitting pretty comfortably as a result of that pick six.
I think that's a great observation too, Brandon, because they did make adjustments at halftime. But how about this other group staying a step ahead despite whatever happened in that
Let's
other
go,
locker
baby.
room? No surprise they're leading, and it's appropriate that those defenders got to add to the lead directly.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick
I figured
is
you
away.
out, buddy.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
Figured you
And
out, so.
hindsight,
I thought you were gonna run the
should've
ball 'cause you were
taken
the
a knee
Jets,
as he
but
only gets this out to the 16-yard
now I know
line.
that you like to focus on passing. Cover 6.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense.
Good sack,
I want
boys.
the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
Cover 1 hole.
It seemed like he kept going through those progressions, and I thought he might dump that underneath, but he couldn't get rid of the football in time.
And I have to wonder if he was thinking while he was back there.
Wow.
I wish there were a lot less progressions on this play. Just someone that I can dump the ball to and get it out of my hands.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down.
That's good for the Jets. First down.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers.
Pick that. Again. Oh.
And this is going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick of the game.
Cover 2, man.
Instead, 2nd down. Rodgers now to throw. Caught by Cobb. Escapes the defender. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
Cover 2, guys, press.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
No way. Okay.
It's the end of the
That
third
one
quarter.
not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's Jet football, but they trail here as we start the 4th quarter.
Cover 2-man linebacker blitz.
Now is 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers. Throw left side complete.
Oh, wow.
That's Hall. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. The extra effort after the catch
Cover
makes
on
it
him.
good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down. On play action, now Rodgers, eluding the pressure right. And that
Come
is
on.
intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll
How
say
was
no.
that not?
No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently.
6.
So that's just going to be an incompletion. From the
Got lucky there,
24,
buddy.
they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Rodgers to throw once more.
Nice.
Taking in left side, it's Wilson. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Throwing now is Rodgers. Work in the middle of the field, and he's
Nice.
got a man complete. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd
Cover 3
down
stone.
conversion.
That's good for the
On 1st down, Rodgers.
Nope.
And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. Try to get that pass to Jeremy Ruckert, but it'll be 2nd down.
Cover 2, man.
Here's Rodgers.
Ah, got it.
Man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets.
Why were you guys playing so loose on
Aaron
this?
Rodgers hitting Alan Lazard. And the Jets have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Zerline connects on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
Yeah.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
Thank you.
Taken at the goal line.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so fucking much. Oh!
And he's going to wind up bringing this one inside the 45-yard line.
I thought I was gone.
Partner, when I was in college, we used to have these things called game maxims that we did before every game. One of them said, press the kicking game. For here's where the breaks are made. It's the area of hidden yardage. How about that return? Flipping the field, taking it past the 50, and getting things set up to start the series.
Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
PA cross it.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Second and 10 at the Jets' 43-yard line.
Off-play action. It's Howell.
Oh, Logan.
Incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right
Slot
back
seven.
because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side.
Oh, yeah, Terry. Oh, yeah, Terry.
17 yards is the pickup there for number 17. Big hook
RPO
up there,
power
forced to
load,
throw
brother.
it on third down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running.
I should have
and
threw it.
You're in a dire
It's fine.
situation now.
He'll lose
PA
a
goes
yard
slot
there,
pass.
and it's second and 11. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll go play action. Howell.
Ah.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Just because you got the lead in the fourth, it doesn't mean you have to play
Tight
it
end
safe.
screen.
I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't
Loki, I might
work
hit
out.
Brian Robinson.
Howell throwing on third down here. To the right side and complete to Thomas. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their
Take a field goal.
timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. Sly able to put this one
2-minute
through.
warning.
Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game.
Joey Slide, a kickoff for the Commanders.
After the made field goal, here's Sly to kick this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Cover 2-man linebacker blitz.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Bo used a timeout.
Rodgers.
Wow. Wow, guys.
Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down.
was a
but
good
not
one
before
there.
They work it across midfield. 2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly a must. It's 1st and 10. Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight
Cover 3
end
club.
and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Bro, you're
Now,
not
in this situation, how
trying to
about
save
the corner
time?
defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
And
Keep
he
tackling
gets
him
this
down.
inside the 35-yard line. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts.
Cover 6.
As they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Back to throw, Rodgers. Throws right
Nice.
side, and that's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Rodgers to throw.
Nope.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's
Cover 2-man
second
linebacker
down.
blitz.
To throw is Rodgers.
Oh,
And this is
you got it.
caught down for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Thank you.
And this is going to be covered up by the Commanders, and they are going to win this football game. Well,
HB counter STO. I mean, he still has one timeout, but
back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get him.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time,
here's your last time
the team
out. Thank
expecting it,
you.
they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Second down pass play.
I'm just having fun with it.
I expect someone to catch it on this offensive defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first.
What am I going to go
The
for?
offense going to use the first of their timeouts.
Wide zone.
That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll run for it with Robinson.
Get the first. Easy.
And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That first down is
HB
going to be enough to write a finish to this one. That one looks like he'll throw here. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And this one is incomplete. So it's Washington getting the victory here. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Error-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys, if we do this, this, and this, we'll win. And usually they say if we win the turnover battle, we'll win. Well, here's the proof right there. Win the turnover battle. Go on to victory. Now the guys believe you move on to the next lesson where you have to convince them. This one is now planted.
And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and we're like at the end of the regular season going into the playoffs. There's gonna be a lot of videos coming up about head coaches getting fired and hired and shit like that. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Peace out.